Let me try this. Wow. Wow, that chef is not a joke.
No, he's
Oh
not.
my God. Mm. Perfectly salt, perfectly peppered, nice crisp skin on that duck, super juicy. Oh my God. Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Washington, Pennsylvania, at a restaurant called The Lab at Armen's Barrels. And you know what they say about labs? That's where the mad scientists are. So why don't we walk inside and check out what's so awesome about the lab? Armen?
Yes.
Man, this place is unbelievable. I walked in, I see the barrels, and now we're standing right here in front
Yep.
of everything that you produce. So
This
you
is our
origi-
product.
You originally started producing vodka and wine in-house?
That is correct. Everything that you see here is produced right here, and we started only about a couple of years ago.
Wow. Where are you from, Armen?
Originally from the country that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Used to be called USSR.
Ah, okay.
Right,
Okay.
right,
So
right.
when
right.
did you come to the States?
In 1992.
Oh, 92. So you've been
Yes.
here quite a long time.
Quite a long time.
So what got you started making
Oh,
these different alcohols and everything?
Well, my passion, first my passion to drinking wines,
Okay.
and that's how I started with winemaking.
Okay.
And of course, as any person from USSR, I kind of know, understand vodka.
Okay.
And then that passion turned into passion of making it,
Okay.
and right now it's a passion of selling it. So,
Okay. All right. Fantastic. So it looks like you got red wine here. You got some sangria.
yes,
And
we
these,
do have
I
sangria.
saw these that say coming soon. The
Yes,
chocolate liqueur, the white chocolate liqueur, and the dark chocolate.
that is correct.
Did you originally start making the vodka before the wine, or did you start making wine before the vodka?
No, we started with the wine.
With the wine?
Because the
Okay.
wine is the key element of this whole building.
Okay.
Wine is what I love. Wine is what I drink all the time,
Okay.
like literally all the
Okay.
time.
All right. Okay. So what drove you to going from the wine to making vodka?
The shortage of quality organic vodka in the market.
Okay.
If you will take a look, we have only 5, 6, maybe 7 organic vodkas. And this one, I believe, the smoothest one that you can find.
There you go. Boom. Said it from Armen. Now, I noticed, of course, the barrels on the other side. Is that where they started?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you built this as a addition to be able to have an outlet, right?
You know, there's a saying, if you don't know where you're going, you will never get lost. So that was that was, while that part was a business plan and step-by-step execution, winery and distillery.
Okay.
This was that step-by-step, we don't know where we're going.
Okay.
So we started this restaurant. I had no experience in any kind of restaurant or bar
Okay.
business.
All right.
But I wanted to build something where people are happy, enjoying very quality food and pairing that food with the wines and vodka that we make on that side of this
Okay.
building.
Fantastic. Well, I would love it. Can we take a tour of that side?
No, of course no. Of course, absolutely.
Okay. All right, fantastic. So let's go check that out. Alrighty, Armen. So now we are in, is this what we call the lab?
That is what we call the Armen's Barrels fermenting room.
Okay, so this is the fermenting room.
That is the
lab,
fermenting
okay.
room.
All right. But this didn't always used to be your fermenting room. What was this before? Because I noticed the floors. What was this before?
That was a skating rink.
Okay, so how long ago was it from the point that it was a skating rink until you actually bought the building?
It was skating rink for about 15 years
Okay.
before I bought it about 5 years ago. And
Okay.
first 2 years, It was nothing here.
Okay.
Because it takes longer to get all the licenses for alcohol industry. It's actually easier to get U.S. citizenship comparing with the.
Like, how does that even work?
Right. So first 2 years we were just waiting for our licenses, and it was empty. And only 2 years ago, it was our first operation, 2021.
Wow.
When we started making our first wine.
Wow.
And that is a wine that we sell over there. And that is the wine that will be in hundreds of Pennsylvania stores very soon, maybe even this month.
I know the guy. Okay, so tell me, you got right here it says Dipsy. Let's walk over here. So we got Lala.
Yes.
Right? And then we have
You have
Poe. So tell me about the names.
Well, one day I was sitting with my granddaughter, and she was pointing towards computer, and I turned whatever I know, that was Teletubbies. So we call these fermenters by Teletubby names, and it's much easier to say rack something from pour rather than rack something from fermenter 3241. So they all have names, and then I got yelled by my daughter saying that, Dad, nobody watches Teletubbies anymore. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm old. But that's how those names ended up to be on those fermenters.
That's really cool. That is really cool.
Yeah.
Now, what originally got you to making wine and vodka? Is this something that you knew from before, or did you pick that up while you were here?
No, absolutely not. Well, I started drinking a long time ago. But I was drinking wine for maybe 15 years. And at that time, I was like, let me try to do myself something. And I built a little facility in my basement, and the wine didn't turn good. I tried and tried and tried. So at that time, I was like, let me try something that has been done past 5,000 years or more. And that is, let me put those wines into barrels. And once that happened, and my wine turned into something that I liked, at that time I knew that I will owe money to every single bank in Pennsylvania because I'm going commercial winemaking. That's how it happened.
That is very cool. That's really cool. But then I also saw the barrels on the other side. Are they behind there?
Oh, they are. They are.
So
and
can we go take a look? Awesome. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that it was only just those barrels.
Yeah, a lot of people think that.
But then you got this quadrupled or something like that?
Yeah, there are about 260 barrels in this room.
How many can we take today? Just joking. Just joking. So tell me about what is actually sitting in the barrels right now.
Right now we have a couple wines. One is Concord that we turn into sangria and sell as Concord as well, dry.
That's dry red wine?
Dry red wine.
Okay.
Over there we have dry Niagara. It's a white wine, beautiful Chardonnay kind of a wine.
Okay.
We have Cabernet Sauvignon over there that is there for a year and a half already and needs another 6 or 5 months.
Okay.
And right there we have brandy that is waiting for another 5 years before we can turn it.
So you're also gonna make brandy too?
Correct.
Wow. Any plans for the future for other things that you're gonna be adding to the lab?
I'm not sure. That's a good question because we have ideas all the time, literally all the time. It's just a matter of figuring out whether it's a reliable idea, do a market research, see what kind of equipment extra we need, and things like that.
Okay, this is very impressive. What type of barrels are these?
It's a combination of American barrels and French barrels, probably about 50-50.
Okay.
And depending on type of wine, we use different type of barrel.
Okay.
And unfortunately, your camera cannot sniff, right?
That is correct. So smell-o-vision wherever you are, right?
Yes, this is the room that smells like oak and smells like wine.
It smells amazing in here, absolutely.
And at one time, I was doing wine tour, and I told them that if you stay here long enough, you can get drunk. And one lady, she was actually very serious. She's like, how long exactly I should stay here before I get drunk? I was like, I'm not sure about that.
That is so funny. I love that. This is just very impressive.
Thank you.
When we pulled up, I saw the building was giant, but I wasn't expecting to find all of this in here. And it is really funny how it started from this, and now you have a whole restaurant,
That is
which is
correct.
amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So, is there an opportunity for me to go to the kitchen and meet the chef so we can cook something together?
Oh,
Cool.
please be my guest.
Okay, fantastic. So that's coming up next.
All right.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So now we are in the kitchen with Chef Extraordinaire. This is Chef David. So, Chef David, what are we making?
Today we're gonna make I'm gonna show you how we put together our gourmet crab cake.
Okay, awesome. So where are we starting? What are we
So we're gonna start with a local farm fresh egg.
All right.
And if you wanna do me a favor, go ahead and start whisking that together.
Yes, sir.
Get it really nice and incorporated in there.
All right.
Okay, now to that we're gonna add a little bit of mayo.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Whisking
keep,
it?
that's right,
All
buddy.
Cool. All right. Making me work today, man. Thought we were friends, Chef. All right. Okay.
Might I help you a moment?
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you're going back and forth. I was going in circles. That's the amateur way to do it.
I just want to get it really good.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay,
See
you
this
can go ahead.
consistency?
That's right.
That's awesome.
We're gonna keep mixing. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of our woozy sauce.
Okay.
Then to that, some whole grain mustard.
Okay. Is that good enough, Chef?
It looks good.
You're
It looks
doing a
really.
decent
It
job
looks
here?
very good.
Okay. I don't
And
know if I'm
then-
hired yet, though. All right, Chef.
Some fresh herbs into that.
Okay.
You see it all start to come together now.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So we're making and then finally a little bit of Old Bay.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
So now we have the base.
Yep.
To this, we're gonna go ahead. You can go ahead and stop whisking now. I'll take
Yes,
that
sir.
from you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and add our super lump blue crab.
Okay.
And then in this, we want to kind of toss that around with your gloves, get your
Okay.
hands in there.
Okay.
Very nice.
Kinda
When we do
help
this,
coat everything in here.
coat everything in there.
Yes,
When
sir.
we do this, we want to be careful not to break up that lump meat,
Got it.
but we not to be too rough with it.
Right, right, right.
But to definitely
No, just
incorporate
kinda
all the
gentle.
ingredients. That's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then from here, we're going to add a little bit of a pico breadcrumb.
That's the move right there. The panko breadcrumbs helps bind everything.
That's right.
Right. Dude, this is nice. It smells amazing.
It does. And then finally, we're going to go ahead and squeeze a little fresh lemon
Okay.
for that. Just give it a little
Right.
toss from there.
Okay.
And that's it. We're going to go ahead and let this rest for a few minutes.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
And now we're back. So we got the properly chilled crab right here. Now we're gonna build it up. Is that right? We're gonna put it
That's
together.
right. So
All
at this
right,
point
Chef.
in the process, we're going to
Okay.
go ahead and spray some non-stick
Okay.
onto the sizzler.
All right. Cool.
We're going to take a nice amount, probably
Okay.
about, I can pretty much eye 4 ounces at this
Okay.
point. I've
All
made
right.
so many crab cakes in my day. Put the mold down into the sizzler,
Okay. Yep.
and then we're going to go ahead and press that
Real
crab
tight. Okay.
into the mold.
Okay.
Give it a lift,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and
All
then
right.
there's our crab cake ready for
Okay.
the oven.
Awesome. Fantastic. So now put it in the oven and then we try. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Awesome. Boom. That's coming out. Okay, Chef. So, well, we got that crab cake cooking. Can you tell me a little bit about the space?
Yeah, this used to be the concession stand for the roller skating rink. That
Oh,
was,
because this building used to be a roller skate.
Absolutely.
Okay, that makes sense. This is giant out there.
That's right. And this space here is where they used to serve popcorn and frozen pizza. And now we're doing 5-star review food here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's amazing. I mean, what you're putting out for this size space, I mean, I'll be honest with you folks. I mean, you're seeing the wide angle lens and everything, but this kitchen is pretty much the size of a box of matches, right? Right? If you
Yeah.
think about it, right?
Yeah.
But the food you're putting out is crazy, man.
One thing I can say is I don't think it's about where you're cooking. I think it's about how you're cooking.
True.
And cooking here comes from the heart.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, just, I know the level of detail that you take, especially you instructing me how to put that crab cake together. You know what you're doing, and it matters. It's gonna come through in the food. I can't wait till that crab cake is done. I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it wasn't difficult, but there's a lot of different steps for a lot of different layers of flavor.
It's going to be a lot of layers of flavor.
Exactly. Fantastic. Well, we got the thing coming up here.
That's right.
The
It should be
crab
up
cake?
soon.
Okay, fantastic.
Thank you.
Boom. Alrighty, we're back. We got the crab cake ready to go. I mean, look at this. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And now, Chef, you're gonna teach me how to plate it, yes?
Yeah.
All
So
right,
we'll
chef.
take some of our
Okay.
remoulade sauce.
Okay. Okay. Nah, you see this?
Nice little
technique
swoop
right
there.
now? That's awesome. Okay.
We'll take the crab cake.
Okay. All right. Okay, nice.
Right here, I'll take that off of there. A little
Got
bit
some
of
microgreens.
the lemon micros.
Okay, all right.
Fresh lemon juice on
Oh,
that.
Nice, very nice.
And then we'll finish this with a grilled lemon wedge for the customer.
Wow, I mean, I love the plate. I mean, that pops, look at that. Just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we get to go to the best part, right? What, you're gonna try it?
Please.
All right, chef. There you go.
Okay.
So is the move get a little bit of sauce too?
You need sauce.
All right, fantastic. So,
You don't need sauce, but you're gonna love the sauce.
Okay, all right.
That's right.
you're trying it with me, right?
Sure.
All right. So here we go. Ready, chef?
That's right.
Fantastic. Cheers. Wow, man. Wow. That's insane. It's got a little bit of that mustardy flavor that you put in on that sauce. That is beautiful, beautiful. That crab is fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh my God. Nice and plump. Breaks up real nice. Amazing flavor. You can taste that lemon on the microgreens too. Dude, this is something different. Let me
Thank you
tell
very much.
Oh my God. Mm. Yep. That's fantastic. That's an amazing crab cake. That's
Thank you.
an amazing crab cake. Can I say that one more time? That's an amazing crab cake. Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
This is outstanding. Wow. So this is the type of food you're putting out?
That's right.
Dude, come on, man. Wow. Okay, one more. Mm. If you like crab cakes, do yourself a favor. Just come here. I can make it for you. Trust me, it's worth the drive. This is outstanding. Wow. So, chef, I'm gonna leave you now because I know leave you to do your next dish, which is the
We're gonna
duck
do the crispy skin duck breast.
okay with the Parmesan risotto. Is that correct?
Parmesan herb risotto
Okay.
and a cherry gastrique.
Of course, because this is Chef David. There you go. Plus the team in the background. Okay, fantastic. So I'll meet you outside. Let you do your thing.
Thank
cool?
you.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Chef. Great. All right, everybody. So we are back. We're sitting back down here with Armen. And Armen, we have an incredible dish that the chef made. This is the duck with the black cherry gastrique, and I believe this is the Parmesan risotto with broccolini. So I'm gonna give this a try right here.
All right.
So let me try this. Wow. Wow, that chef is not a joke.
No, he's
Oh
not.
my God. Mm. Perfectly salt, perfectly peppered, nice crisp skin on that duck, super juicy. Oh my God. You know, I honestly love duck more than chicken, believe it or not. I love duck.
Well, you try risotto and tell me what do you think about that.
Oh my God. That's amazing. The Parmesan flavor really comes through. It's cooked perfectly al dente, but it's nice and cheesy with the Parmesan. It's amazing. Mm. What I didn't try was the black cherry gastrique. So let me get a little bit of this duck, get a little bit of this gastrique. Okay, let's see what we got here. Boom. Okay. Wow, that pairs perfectly. Perfectly. Oh my God.
Thank you. Pairing is all this place is about.
This is amazing. Amazing. We had some red wine here. Which one is this one?
That is Concord. That is made dry, which is pretty rare.
Okay.
The same as our Niagara. Pretty
Okay.
rare
All
dry
right.
wine.
Let's give this a try.
And give it a try. I think it goes pretty good with the dog.
Oh my God, so smooth. That is beautiful. Oh my God.
Thank you.
That is
I'm
outstanding.
with you.
That is outstanding. Now I understand why you started. This is amazing that you make this here.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it was very difficult first here because people were asking, where's your wine? Well, our wine is in barrels, unfortunately.
Right, because so you didn't know how it was going to turn out.
Right.
There, right?
And now it's much easier because we have all the wines to pair our dinners with.
Wow. It's dry, but it's got a lot of body and a lot of flavor to it.
It is.
It's
It's
amazing.
And it is all
so
made in Pennsylvania, grown
There
in
you go.
Pennsylvania, and produced in
Wow.
Pennsylvania.
Well, I mean, I've been blown away. This duck is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
That risotto, this entire plate works very, very well. And you're right, this wine pairs perfectly for this, right? And from what I understand, you guys also do events, private events.
We do
dining.
many things.
Okay.
We do wine tours where each person will make his or her own bottle of wine
What?
using
Really?
the same equipment that we're using, and walk with that bottle home. Yes, we do events. We do wine pairing dinners pretty often. Last one was actually yesterday.
Okay.
When we select wines where it's our wine or maybe Bordeaux from France or
Okay.
something from California. And those wine pairing dinners have been very popular. All kinds of events. So we are trying to make this place not just another steakhouse, but something memorable.
Mm-hmm.
That was the objective from day one.
How often do you do those wine tours for people to make their own wine?
It's they just call and say they want to make a reservation. So it is basically whenever people are comfortable with whatever their schedule is. We are trying to accommodate all the requests. 2 people, 12 people, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But if you would call tomorrow, I'm pretty sure one day next week will be available for you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And now we are right in the center of the table. This is the vodka that you make here.
Correct.
Tell me about the vodka, because I know
Well-
this is special.
It is special. The name of the vodka is Florina, which is the name of my wife.
Okay.
I have
all
a
right.
beautiful wife, and what is special about this vodka? It is organic,
Okay.
it is gluten-free, it is bottled in Pennsylvania here, and it is extremely smooth. And if you will take a look on the label, you will see that I had to make sure that this is the highest possible quality because it's not mine, it's my wife's name on the label.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I had to make it very good.
Right?
And right now it's being sold all across US from the country wine and spirits.
Okay.
And it is being promoted by number of influencers, TikTok mostly, YouTube as well. Total following is about 2.5 million people.
Wow.
And we are pretty happy how sales of this vodka going on.
Fantastic. How many times is this distilled?
It has been distilled 6 times, and it has been filtered using pretty special technology. It's a charcoal filter,
Okay.
but more importantly, 60% of that is water.
Okay.
Right? It's like with any other
Yes.
vodka.
Yes.
So we put water through reverse osmosis
Wow.
system with the UV protection to make sure that we achieve the best quality water. And our water, if you will compare that with any bottle that you can find in the store,
Yes.
our water is cleaner by far, 5-6 times less suspended particles comparing with pretty much any water you can find.
So are you gonna distill Armen's barrels water now? Are we gonna see a
I
water
don't know. As
bottle?
I told you, there are many ideas around here floating back and forth. So we'll see.
Well, we want to give this a shot, so we have a couple of glasses right here with the vodka. So let's throw you.
Good to see you.
Wow. That is very smooth. Very smooth.
It is very smooth.
It's got a little kick to it, but it's super smooth. Probably one of the smoothest vodkas I've ever had. That's outstanding. Let me ask you, how can people find out more about you online?
We are promoting us through a number of social media platforms. I mean, you will take Facebook, you will take Instagram, we are there. Our website is there, of course. We often make shows like this. We have a great videographer. We have very talented people that are doing marketing for us. And I'm pretty sure that's how you found about us. It's because we are pretty active on the market space.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate you inviting me into your home because this has been an unbelievable experience. And you can also find them on americasbestrestaurants.com. And that's it for us. This has been an incredible experience, and we're going to see you guys on the next episode.
Thank you.